Hello again. The COVID epidemic resulted in a very large amount of weird behaviour in Britain, not only on the part of individuals, but also by the government, various police forces, and 100 other organisations in this country. It seemed at times to me as though everybody had gone raving mad and lost all sense of proportion. I need hardly remind viewers about thousands of people standing in their front gardens and banging pots and pans together to ward off evil spirits or whatever they were doing, rather like the behaviour at a Chinese funeral. And that wasn't even the strangest thing we saw at that time. One of the most peculiar episodes was a very old man deciding that he would stumble around his garden on a Zimmer frame for charity, as they say. Personally, whenever I hear those dread words for charity, I know that I'm likely to see in the first instance somebody doing something odd, like running a marathon dressed as Mother Teresa or Jimmy Savile, swiftly followed by money being pocketed in a surreptitious fashion. It's just how the world works. The larger the amount of money, the more incentive there is for people to dip their hands in and help themselves to some of it. When the amount involved in doing something for charity amounted to £39 million, it was a racing certainty that this would turn into a money-making dodge for somebody. What else did anybody expect? This is just human nature. This mad situation where we were all paying for the National Health Service through our taxes and national insurance contributions and then decided to chuck more money at it from our own bank accounts was sure to end badly, and of course it did. This is the kind of thing which the British do from time to time. It's a little bit like the opposite to a moral panic. In this case, it's an ethical or moral delusion that by handing over lots of our own money to a government-run monopoly, we might somehow improve it. It was rather as though in the 1970s, when British Leyland was being run by the government, loads of people had clubbed together and handed over £39 million to the car-making enterprise. Obviously, the money would be swallowed up one way or another, with little or nothing to show for it. The daughter of the man known affectionately to so many people as Captain Tom certainly seems to have done all right out of it, with a salary of £85,000 a year for running the charity associated with her father's name. She evidently got £1.5 million from book deals as well. Nice work if you can get it. Seriously, in most large charities, the people who do the best out of them are almost always those who are running them, rather than the supposed beneficiaries. The CEO of Oxfam is on a salary of £125,418 a year. Does anybody think that any of the starving Africans the charities help to getting that kind of money? Of course not. It is therefore hardly surprising that the so-called Captain Tom's daughter did better financially out of the business than her father. This, too, is just how the world works.